Hey y'all, today I did this pinkish purplish with some shimmer eye makeup look from the Colourpop Troublemaker palette. So if you want to see how I did this look, please stick around. Hi there, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm going to get ready to go to my NA meeting. And I'm also waiting for my nausea pills to kick in because I woke up today very nauseous and I don't know why. But let's get started on the face. For my eyes, I'm going to go back into the Colourpop Troublemaker palette and I'm going to do what I believe is like a pinkish mauve look. But as we have seen in the past, what it looks like in the pan is not what it looks like on the eye. So I don't know. We'll see. It's a mystery to everybody what's going to happen today. So for my primer, I'm going to go into this. This is my NYX Honeydew Me Up. Haven't used this in a while. So I figured I would use it. It's like very slimy. It's like rubbing snot on your face. But it's kind of, it's cool and it's very hydrating. So I don't mind it. I don't mind a little snot on my face. That's probably way too much, but it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't use way too much. I don't know what this primer like claims to do other than it's hydrating. It doesn't really say on the bottle. It just says primer. Yeah, it doesn't really say. There's some words in English, some words in French, but it doesn't say what it's supposed to do. So I assume it's just like a nice hydrating. It's a little sticky. It's a little sticky once it dries down. So maybe it's like a hydrating and gripping primer. Let me see what I want to do for... I really want to go into my LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation, but, and this is in the shade Fair. It comes off yellow on the video, but it's not yellow at all. And then Barb showed me this product that she has from LA Girl, and it's like a white foundation. But if your foundation is not the right color for you, you can add this to lighten it up. Or there's another one to take the yellow out. So I might get those. It's very interesting. I've never heard of that before. But it says you can customize your foundation look. Whatever you buy, you can customize it to your liking. So I'm going to check into that. See, yeah, it comes off a little bit yellow. But once I put all the other makeup on, you don't see the yellow at all. And I see another girl that uses this foundation, and she uses the same as I do, which is Fair, and it doesn't look yellow on her at all. So maybe it's my lighting. I don't know what it is. I gotta get my little mirror for this. Try not to mess up the brows. I forgot to put on concealer on my eyes, but I'll do that when I do my other concealer. So yeah, it looks pretty yellow. I'm sure it does on video too. So I am gonna buy that stuff to see if I can get rid of the yellow, because I really like this foundation. It's a really good foundation. Just a touch yellow. Yeah, it's a nice full coverage. Very nice foundation. Just the one little problem. But I will look, if I don't forget, I will look up on Amazon and see, you know, how much those other things cost, if it's worth it or not. It probably is. Because I have a lot of foundations. I have like a drawer of like dead foundations that just are not my color. So if I can do something to fix those, to make them my color, I would have like a lot of foundations. I'm going to go in with the Lacura Bold Cover Concealer in shade 1. Of course, this is my favorite concealer. It's just perfect in every way. This is something I would definitely, I didn't purchase this, it was given to me, but I would definitely go and buy this again. Let me fix my eyes and then I'll do the rest. I'm going to take a little tiny blender. Okay, that's pretty good. And then blend that out. Look at that bright under eye. Isn't that gorge? I love it. I love it. I have some other nice concealers, but this one is just, it's by far my favorite. It's just so perfect. It even smells good. It smells good. A concealer smells good. Just crazy. Okay, so I did buy a new L'Oreal Infallible. Yep, this is it. A new L'Oreal Infallible dark concealer for contouring. So I'm going to try this out and see if it works. Hopefully it does. I want to wear a liquid because I'm going out today. I might sweat a little bit, so I want to make sure that I have the liquid there so my makeup won't come off, because my makeup, if I use just powder or cream, my makeup will come right off, like up here, if I sweat. So I heard by Trixie Mattel that if you use a liquid and you sweat, it won't come off, and she would know. She's a drag queen and she's under the hot lights and she sweats. I'm sure they all do. I don't know if this is going to be my color. It's called Honey. So I'm just going to go in with a very little bit at first and see what's up. I should have put that down lower. Well, this is a nice color. It's a very nice color. Jess, I like it. And I don't need much. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's just me, but this side always seems lighter than this side. I don't know what that's about. I really like that color. It's like perfect. Excuse me. Build me a little jawline there. All right, and so for what do I want to do? I'm doing like a pink. Okay, I'll do a pink blush. So I'll go into the USB Ucanbe liquid blush in the shade Cool Pink. Alright, see, this side looks lighter than this side again. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Okay, and for powder, switch it up a bit, and I'll go back into my Nars Light Reflecting Powder. This is in the shade Translucent, but it says Crystal too, so I don't know. Maybe that's the light reflecting part. Put this on my eyes, my T-zone. What loose powder do I want to use? Okay, I haven't used this in a while. This came in a box. This is the Youliyoula makeup. I know that it doesn't sound familiar, but I was given a box full of Youliyoula makeup and like a whole face, eyes, everything of makeup, and this powder came in it. And this is a Baloose powder. I don't know what that means. And it says Smooth Light on here. So, and this is, well, that's not in English writing, so I think it's an Asian company. So I'm going to go ahead and use this powder, because if I remember correctly, it's a nice powder. Even though it's yellow, which is not really my thing, it's a nice powder. It doesn't, look at that, it doesn't go on yellow. It looks yellow, but it doesn't go on yellow. Interesting. It's a very nice powder. And then just swipe off the excess. My nausea pills are working. I feel a little bit better. That is some nice powder. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's just like, it just looks so good under there. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to use a setting spray. Which one do I want to use? Not that one. I'll use the Colourpop No Filter setting spray. I really like this one. I went in with a lot of powder, so I'm going to go in with a lot of setting spray. But hopefully not enough to where my eyebrows start dripping down. Okay, I'm going to let this dry down and I will be back. I really got to start putting on my makeup without my contacts because I just ruined another new one. I'm getting so sick of this. Those things are not cheap. Okay, back to the face. For blush, I'm going to go into the Nars Deep Throat blush. This is very pretty. Very pretty. And I hope this doesn't have anything on it, this brush. I just clean my brushes, but sometimes I don't know which ones I use. Not going to put too much on because the cream blush pretty much did its job. All right. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Primer Infused Matte Bronzer. Primer Infused, what does that mean? Never seen that before. Anyway, this is in the shade Catching Rays. Ooh, that's kind of dark. Ooh. Not going to put too much on the forehead because, like I said, the cream bronzer, liquid bronzer already did its job. I'm really interested to see if that's true, that if you use liquid products and then you go out and sweat, does it stop the makeup from running or disappearing altogether? I'll find out in the summer, that's for sure. I don't know how hot it is outside today. I think it's not even 80, but still, I'm a sweater. Get it from my dad. Trying to open up my highlighter. There we go. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter. This is in the shade Supreme Rose Beam. I know it looks nasty, but it's okay. Somebody said if I want to stop drawing attention to my crooked nose, that I should not put highlighter on the end of it, but I just don't think I can do that. Like, it just looks so undone just having it on the bridge and then not at the end. I just, crooked nose or not, I just have to put it on the end. I did stop contouring my nose because I thought it made it look more crooked. So, but as far as like no highlighter on the end, I just can't. I can't stop. I can't quit you. Very lightly on the forehead so as to not show off all my wrinkles. Okay, so I'm going to get my eye stuff together and I'll be right back. Okay, so let me show you what color it is I'm going in. I'm going into this shade here. See, even on camera it looks like a different shade. In person it looks like a mauve pink. Like, what is happening? Anyway, I'm going to go in with that shade. It's called Younger Self, and hopefully it comes out mauve pink. But with this palette, as we've all seen, what it looks like in the pan is not necessarily what it looks like on your eye. So far it looks like the right shade. I'm just going to kind of put this everywhere. Put it on the lid too. And blend that out. Not really smoking it out too much, but I just want it blended. No, no, no. Oh, something's falling. Going very slow because yesterday I went kind of fast and it turned out to be a train wreck. So what I did was I just called it grunge. If it looks messy, I'm going to call it grunge. That was the grungy purple. Hopefully I put these out in order so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the purple that I went into yesterday called 0Fs, and I'm just going to take that and just put it right on the outer corner. Just to get a little bit of depth in the outer corner. Try not to go too heavy with it. That looks good so far. This is looking exactly how I wanted it to look so far. And I'm pat blending the edges so I don't have to do like circle blending and then make the whole color go away. So I don't have to re-intensify. Let me see in this mirror. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go into a shimmer called Wild, and it's like a pink shimmer with some like gold reflex. No, purple reflex. And I'm just going to put this on the inner corner here. I'm very impressed with the shimmers in this palette. I have another palette called You're Golden, and the shimmers just absolutely suck. But it's one of those big palettes, so I don't think they really tried as hard because they had so many colors. But the shimmers like really suck in that palette. But in this little palette, they're very good shimmers. Very impressed. I can only get to the middle part because of my nails, so I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into the shimmer again and get it in the inner corner and then up here. and then over a little bit. I just want you to be able to see the shimmer with my eyes open and past my big old lashes. So I'm bringing it up and a little over. It's a very pretty shimmer too. I see the purple reflex. It looks more purple than it does pink, and it looks pink in the pan. But it looks more purple, which I'm not mad at. I might take some of that pink and put it in the inner corner as well. I wonder if I should just leave it like this or put some on the bottom. I think I'm just going to leave it like this actually, because I think it looks good and I don't want to go screwing it up. So let me find something. Maybe I can even do it with this brush to put a little bit in the corner. Oh, that went a little too far. I don't know, I wish I could take that back. It left like a little bit of a shadow. So I'm going to try to blend that out a little bit. See if I can get that shadow to go away. That worked a little bit. That worked some. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go put on my lashes and all of that and my lip liner, and I'll be back. Okay, so for lip liner, I used Colourpop BFF2, of course. And then I found this lipstick. It's even got a little dust on it, but bringing this out of retirement. This is Maybelline 920 Nude Lust. And it's a very pretty color, and I think it'll go really well with this lip liner. I like it. It's matte but creamy. It's very nice. It's even got a little shimmer in there, like a shimmer. Ooh, it's very nice. I don't always grab for the bullet lipsticks when I grab for lipsticks. I always grab for like liquid lipstick because that's my favorite, but once in a while I'll bring out a bullet, and this one is very nice. I plan on using this for, well, it's well loved because I used it before. I just don't think I appreciated how pretty it was. And the shimmer is beautiful, and it goes so good with this lip liner. This is my new lip combo for a while. I actually was going to use wear red lips today, but then I realized that it might clash with my eyes, so I ended up going with a nude lip. But I'm glad I did, because this bullet lipstick is amazing, so I really love it. So that's it for me for today, boys and girls. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.